Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 31st, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. The rhythm of your days, Virgo, is shifting toward a deeper sense of self-trust and emotional coherence. There's been a lingering disconnection between what your heart feels and what your mind insists on doing, and it's that inner friction that has slowed your progress. But life is gently guiding you to restore harmony through love, not the kind that depends on someone else's approval, but the vibration of joy, peace, and gratitude that naturally fuels creation. When you begin to fill your hours with things that genuinely make you feel alive, music that stirs you, foods that nourish you, clothes that reflect your essence, you activate that invisible key that unlocks every door you've been staring at for too long. Your soul didn't come here to observe from the sidelines. It came to experience. You once feared rejection or failure, but those were illusions built by the mind's need to control outcomes. The universe is whispering now. If there were no fear, what would you try? Because love dissolves hesitation. Every time you choose enthusiasm over worry, curiosity over doubt, you remind the universe that you're ready for expansion, and it responds with new chances, new faces, and new adventures. Opportunities multiply when your energy says yes. The coming days bring a wave of possibilities, some financial, some emotional. Multiple doors will open once you're aligned with what excites you rather than what you think you should want. The world is watching your vibration, not your resume. When your frequency glows with self-assurance and joy, mentors, allies, and collaborators naturally find their way to you. A supportive third energy, perhaps a teacher, a friend, or even a stranger, will soon appear to help refine your craft or guide you toward greater abundance. But they will see you clearly only if your energy introduces you before your words do. Remember, Virgo, confidence isn't arrogance, it's coherence. It's the quiet glow that says, I'm in tune with myself. And that coherence starts in the small things. How you move your body, how you speak to yourself, how you greet the day. When you feel good, the world feels you. The universe loves momentum, not perfection. So even simple acts like taking a walk, cleaning your space, or enjoying your favorite meal can shift your entire reality when done with presence and love. Your thoughts are your personal programming. Each one is a channel you can choose to tune into or change with a click of awareness. If a thought drains you, switch it off. If it inspires you, amplify it. The more you consciously select what you focus on, the more your external life begins to rearrange itself around your intention. Negative energy cannot coexist with a mind that's fully awake to its power. It retreats the moment you reclaim your authority. This week's affirmation anchors you in trust. Asterisk, out of difficulties grow new beginnings. I trust the process. Asterisk, these words remind you that you are not waiting for life to happen. You are co-creating it. Every challenge has been shaping your wisdom, sharpening your intuition, and preparing you to receive more than you once believed possible. Write it down, repeat it, live it. The more you affirm it, the faster your vibration aligns with abundance. Finally, your spirit guides leave you with a luminous truth. Everyone, in one way or another, is seeking love and approval, but not everyone knows how to give it. When you meet resistance or unkindness, remember that it's not personal. Hurt people project their own unrest. It has nothing to do with your worth. Wish them peace, release their energy, and continue to cultivate love wherever you stand. You are not here to fix others. You are here to embody joy so completely that the world feels safer around you. The universe is paying attention, Virgo. Keep loving the journey, not just the destination. Keep opening the doors through joy, and you'll realize they were never really locked at all. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe hums with a quiet but powerful rhythm just for you. You're walking through a transformative threshold, the kind where your faith, patience, and self-worth are all being tested before a major breakthrough. The energy today carries both divine preparation and karmic revelation, urging you to surrender your worries and trust the timing of your destiny. Card 1. The Star. The Star opens your reading with a message of renewal and divine guidance. You've been through chaos, doubt, and moments where you questioned whether your dreams were even meant for you. But now, this card promises healing and restoration. It reminds you that your light is returning stronger than before. For Virgo, a sign that thrives on structure, this card calls for faith beyond logic. The Star whispers, "You are being guided even when you can't see the way." Trust that the universe is mending the cracks in your confidence so you can shine without fear. Card 2. The Death card. Transformation is your keyword today. The Death card is not about endings in the grim sense. It's about rebirth. Something that once defined you, perhaps an emotional attachment, a belief about your worth, or even a stagnant career path, is dissolving. For Virgo, this marks the end of self-sacrificing cycles. Spiritually, it's your initiation into a new vibration where you no longer chase validation. Instead, opportunities chase you. This card amplifies the message. Let go and allow the divine plan to do its work. Card 3. The Five of Wands. Competition, jealousy, or tension may arise in your environment. As in your reference reading, there's talk of envy, people noticing your progress, your glow, and your quiet power. The Five of Wands reminds you that not every conflict deserves your energy. Virgo, your analytical nature can make you overthink what others say or do, but this card encourages you to rise above the noise. Those who envy you reveal their insecurities, not your flaws. Stay grounded in humility and let your results speak louder than any rivalry. Card 4. The Hermit. Virgo, this is your card. The Hermit reflects your soul's natural state, introspection and wisdom. Today, this energy shines especially bright. It's time to withdraw from the opinions of others and reconnect with your divine truth. The Hermit tells you that your solitude isn't loneliness, it's sacred preparation. The answers you seek are not out there, they are inside you. Light your inner lantern and trust that your intuition is your truest guide through uncertainty. Card 5. The Lovers. This card brings a divine connection back into focus. As mentioned in the source text, someone who once resisted their feelings may now face the truth. They can't escape the bond between you. The Lovers suggests emotional clarity, an acknowledgement that love is real, even if complicated. For some Virgos, this could mean reconciliation or a karmic reconnection. For others, it's about choosing love that aligns with your growth, not your past pain. Spirit reminds you, do not chase what hides, attract what is ready. Card 6. The Judgment. Judgment rises like a trumpet call, awakening your spirit. This card echoes that moment in your reference reading, the miracle, the divine reckoning where truth emerges. Today marks a karmic turning point. Someone realizes what you truly mean to them, or you awaken to your higher purpose. Judgment is also your soul's graduation. You're being called to step into your destiny, the work, relationship, or mission that will align you with your spiritual potential. Virgo, redemption is yours if you embrace forgiveness, especially forgiving yourself for doubting your worth. Card 7. The World. The World confirms success and completion. You've been climbing invisible mountains, enduring loss, delay, and even rejection, but now the reward comes. The World signals closure, mastery, and a new phase of achievement. For Virgo, this could manifest as professional recognition, a creative triumph, or emotional freedom from an old cycle. It's time to celebrate your evolution. Everything that once hurt you is part of a divine design preparing you for this very moment. You are now stepping into the stage where your voice, gifts, and heart are finally seen. Card 8. The Wheel of Fortune. The final card seals your reading with divine movement. The wheel turns in your favor, marking a destined shift. The delays, confusion, and inner restlessness you've endured are ending. Luck, synchronicities, and divine timing now align. For Virgo, this is the moment where everything you've prayed for begins to materialize, not because of luck, but because of alignment. The wheel reminds you. Fate meets you halfway when you take responsibility for your growth. Virgo, today's reading is a story of transformation, revelation, and destiny. From the star to the wheel of fortune, the cards show a full circle journey, from healing and surrender to triumph and divine alignment. You're stepping out of struggle into purpose. Someone from your past or a karmic connection is awakening to the bond they share with you, yet your power lies not in waiting, but in continuing your evolution. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, today the universe rewards your patience and perseverance. The Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, signaling an energetic shift in the flow of abundance. Financially, you're entering a stage where old limitations dissolve and opportunities emerge in unexpected ways. Investments, collaborations, or creative ventures that once seemed uncertain now gain traction. The energy surrounding you is not random. It's karmic balance restoring what's rightfully yours. The star radiates hope through your financial realm, guiding you toward decisions that align with your higher self. This card asks you to believe that prosperity can be both spiritual and material. The more you serve your authentic calling, the more effortlessly wealth will follow. Remember that your worth is not measured by your income, but by the light you bring into what you do. With the world in your corner, your professional achievements are about to be recognized. Projects that once felt stagnant begin to accelerate, and people in positions of influence are noticing your dedication. This isn't luck. It's divine timing intersecting with your hard work. You're completing a cycle of financial struggle and stepping into a chapter of mastery and reward. Be mindful of envy, though. The Five of Wands suggests that your success may spark competitiveness among peers or family members. Stay grounded and avoid comparing your path to anyone else's. What's meant for you will unfold at the perfect moment, and no one can interfere with divine timing. If you've been considering a new investment, expansion, or personal project, today's cosmic alignment supports bold but mindful action. Trust your intuition. The signs will appear clearly. Whether it's a conversation, a symbolic number, or a sudden idea, the universe will whisper guidance. Listen closely. Above all, Virgo, wealth flows where faith grows. Release fear and control. Your financial evolution is already in motion. The fortune you've been envisioning is not a dream anymore. It's the next logical step in your journey. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 31st are 24, 17, 33, 62, 88, 46. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the Lover's card shines a spotlight on emotional truth. Someone around you, possibly from your past, is awakening to feelings long hidden beneath pride or fear. This is not an ordinary connection. It's one rooted in soul memory. The pull between you transcends logic, drawing both of you toward resolution, healing, and perhaps reunion. The Death card brings renewal and love. Something old, a painful memory, a cycle of waiting, or a one-sided attachment, is finally ending. The new energy feels liberating and pure. For singles, this marks the arrival of a person who mirrors your growth. For those in relationships, it signals rebirth through honest communication. The Judgment card amplifies this transformation, calling both partners to spiritual accountability. Love can no longer remain in shadow or silence. It's time to face what the heart has been avoiding. Emotional maturity, forgiveness, and divine timing weave together to create a love story that feels predestined yet earned. However, as the Five of Wands warned earlier, envy and gossip could circle around your romantic life. Protect your energy. Not everyone celebrating your connection truly understands its sacredness. Keep the details private until the foundation feels secure. Virgo, your analytical nature sometimes tries to rationalize love, but not everything divine can be explained. Allow yourself to feel deeply without dissecting the outcome. The universe is orchestrating a reunion or encounter meant to realign your soul with joy. Ultimately, love today is about surrender. When you stop controlling the narrative, the right person steps forward. The heart always knows what the mind refuses to admit. And today, your heart is finally being heard. At work, your professional life is illuminated by the Hermit, your ruling archetype. It reminds you to trust your inner wisdom and unique rhythm, even if the world moves at a different pace. You've been developing mastery in silence, refining your craft, learning from mistakes, and building the inner discipline that makes you unstoppable. The Chariot surges forward, symbolizing unstoppable determination. You are on the verge of victory, but it demands focused direction. Channel your meticulous energy toward one goal rather than scattering your power across multiple projects. Success will follow clarity. The world confirms that your career is entering a stage of completion and recognition. Whether through promotion, new contracts, or creative breakthroughs, your contribution will not go unnoticed. You've earned this through consistency and ethical work. Yet, with success comes responsibility. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you that fame or recognition can be fleeting if humility is forgotten. Remain grounded in your Virgoan values, service, quality, and authenticity. That's what keeps your success sustainable. Today's message for work is: be adaptable. Unexpected changes or offers might arise, requiring swift but thoughtful decisions. Trust that you have the discernment to choose wisely. Your path is not about rushing ahead, but moving with precision. Every decision today builds your professional legacy, one rooted in wisdom, integrity, and divine purpose. Health. The star blesses your physical and emotional well-being with a wave of healing energy. You've been carrying mental strain, perhaps overthinking outcomes or worrying excessively about situations beyond your control. This card invites you to breathe, rest, and allow your nervous system to reset. The Death card appears again, but in the context of health, it speaks of detoxification and renewal. You're shedding old emotional burdens that have manifested as fatigue or tension. Gentle routines, hydration, clean eating, or grounding walks will amplify your recovery. Virgo, as an earth sign, your body responds strongly to nature. Reconnecting with green spaces or natural light can balance your energy field. Even 5 minutes outdoors can clear your aura and reset your perspective. Avoid perfectionism in wellness routines. You don't need to control every calorie or outcome. True healing thrives in balance, not obsession. Be kind to yourself, especially if your body is asking for rest or flexibility. The Hermit also influences this area, reminding you that solitude can be medicine. Taking a brief break from social overstimulation will do wonders for your mind and spirit. Today's affirmation for health: my body is my temple of light, and I treat it with gentleness and gratitude. Listen to its wisdom. It's speaking clearly now. Family and friends. The Judgment card resonates strongly within family matters today. It speaks of reconciliation, forgiveness, and generational healing. Old misunderstandings are ready to be cleared if both sides choose empathy over pride. You may receive unexpected communication that brings closure or peace. The world also influences family energy, representing unity after separation. A family member may finally acknowledge your efforts or wisdom, and harmony begins to return. You're the bridge builder in your household. Virgo, the calm in emotional storms. The Five of Wands warns of potential disagreements about responsibilities, values, or decisions. Approach these situations with calm logic rather than emotional reaction. Remember, you lead by example. The Hermit encourages you to honor your need for space when family dynamics feel heavy. Taking time to reflect before responding will prevent unnecessary conflict and help others see your perspective more clearly. There may be an older relative seeking your guidance or emotional support. Offer your insight, but set gentle boundaries. Your compassion is healing, but it shouldn't drain your peace. Ultimately, your role in the family today is one of quiet leadership. Your wisdom uplifts others, not through control, but through the serenity you radiate when you choose peace over ego. Compatibility. Today, Your energy aligns most harmoniously with Taurus and Capricorn. These earth signs match your dedication and steadiness, offering grounding energy and mutual respect. With Taurus, expect tenderness and shared values. With Capricorn, ambition becomes the shared language that strengthens bonds. A deep, mystical connection with Pisces is also highlighted. Though emotionally complex, this pairing activates your spiritual and creative sides. Pisces helps you dream, while you help them stay rooted in reality. Scorpio's intensity may feel magnetic yet challenging. Together, you trigger deep emotional growth. If handled maturely, it can become a soul-transforming connection, but both must embrace vulnerability. Gemini and Sagittarius bring contrast, excitement, and spontaneity, but can sometimes disrupt your peace. Approach these relationships with flexibility rather than rigidity. Their energy can teach you lightheartedness if you let it. Fellow Virgos understand your precision, but might mirror your anxieties. Practice compassion and avoid competing for control. When aligned, two Virgos can accomplish miracles through mutual respect and shared purpose. Overall, today favors alliances with grounded, loyal souls who match your sincerity. Seek those who value depth over drama, and you'll find emotional harmony. Your lucky color today: emerald green, the color of healing, abundance, and heart-centered strength. Wearing or visualizing this hue enhances your intuition and magnetizes prosperity. It represents balance between giving and receiving, exactly the energy you need today to stay centered in both love and purpose. The phrase of the day: when you stop trying to control every outcome, the universe finally has space to deliver miracles. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.